Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a memory spread in my Recollections planner for the week of March 2nd to the 8th, I want to say. I'm going to be using this kit from Harriet Wright Designs. It's called Chapter. And I actually got this kit as a Valentine's Day present. She had on her website a chance for you to buy a Valentine's present for yourself, and so I participated, and this is the kit that she sent us, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's all kind of, I don't know, very grand house. It almost feels kind of common roomy, if you can get my drift. So this is the kit that we got. It's not foiled, so I decided to bring in rose gold foil for this. These are the headers. She has actually put this kit on her website now, so you can purchase it if you wish. I'm using this kit for this week, partly because it's still really cold this week in the beginning of March, but also because it was World Book Day, and I just thought that a kit, you know, talking about books, kind of would go really well with it. I remember now why I'm using gold. It did come with some extras as well in the little bundle that we received. So it came with the headers and the fashion girls, which I believe you can purchase alongside the kit as well. And then it came with this functional sheet, which has got these boxes, some foiled headers in this taupe colour. These foiled headers, whoa, which are so foily, you can see my camera, in this kind of burgundy colour. These glasses in kind of like a grey taupe colour, and then these arrows in this kind of peachy tone. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do mixed medals, I think. I wanted to bring these washes in. My deep reds and blues all seem to have rose gold foil, so I decided I'd bring these in. These, okay, all of them are simply gilded apart from this one, which I believe I got in Paper Chase, and then this one, which is the Pink Room Co. So yeah, so I'm bringing in gold and rose gold and mixing it up and having some mixed metals. Right, what I was thinking of doing this time around, let me just flip to the month. This is the week that we're actually going to be planning in, is I'm going to put down my base and then speed you through it with some music in the background, just so you don't have to hear me umming and ahhing all over the place. And I'll do a Washi weekend banner, all my full box go across the top, and I'll be pulling in those headers, these ones, and I think, and the blue. I really like the blue, so I'm going to bring in the blue as well, and fill those in. And yeah, I'll talk to you on the other side. Okay, so here's my base. I used those gold scalloped headers. They're actually got a lace scallop to them. They're super pretty. They're super shiny. You can see the little lace detail in the scallop. The date dots that I used the covers from the kit, and then the date dots were some leftovers I had from Nikki Plus 3. So all I have now is just the 1st, the 16th and 17th, and then 3 little hearts. So I'll put them back in my stack. I started laid the full box down for my sidebar, and did my Washi Beepon banner, and now we're going to head back into the sidebar and fill this in. So she does give some sidebar stickers. I've got a full box here, some more full box checklists here, Monday through Sunday, and then the habit trackers are here. There, I should say. So I'll start with a habit tracker. I used the red header, so I'm going to use the blue one. This is going to be for tracking my daily devotionals. I use Let's Go 360, and its mascot is actually a hexagon, so I want to use this hexagon here. I think the symbol's like that way up, so that's to mark my daily devotionals there. And then the next habit tracker is to read with Jack, because I'm so bad. Actually, I was pretty bad this week for reading with him. We didn't read much. I know, I'm back. Memory planning and tracking how bad I am at reading with my son, just in the hopes that it'll give me a kick up the butt. I'm going to use these little reading glasses that came with the Valentine's Day present. I suppose they're not reading glasses as such, but glasses. I just thought they were really cute. So I'm going to pop that there. Then I'm going to do another header here. They come in stacks of 10, so you can use them in your sidebar, which I think is a really cute idea. There we go. And then dinners is what I normally track in my Monday through Sunday. So I'm going to take the dinner header, all this burgundy, all together. And then Monday through Sunday is also burgundy. But that's okay, we can deal with that. There we go. And then finally finish off with a full box checklist. Oh, she has some of the solid colour ones to track kind of. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide which one. I think I like this one. Maybe the blue. Definitely not the red. The dark brown. It's to track my kind of highlights from the week, as it were. So I might use that one. And then the importance header. So see if I can fit in 2 headers. I might just use the last one up here. And then put this down. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, come back. There we go. This is the weirdest way to put down a sticker. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to tell you. There we go. That's better. Okay. Fab. Excellent. Okay, I think we're ready to go into the day by day. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom you in and set you up for ready for Monday. Okay, so into Monday then. I'm going to start off with a quarter box from the kit, and this is to mark this is to mark that mark. And my husband was on early, so I wanted to use a foiled icon for that. I was going to use this alarm clock. He'd been working on dates for about 2 months, and then this was the first week where he was on earlies, and so he was home earlier. He was leaving for work at the same time as me, and so yeah, just wanted to pop that in my planner. Okay, so next I'm going to do my to-do list. My to-do list this week are actually going to be for my form group, for my kiddos. I have a year 11 form group, which in the UK is an exam year. So they had mock exams, all of these this week and the next week. And so what I wanted to do is in my planner is just mark the exams that they had. And I'm toying with using, I think I can do both, using these headers here, or maybe even a to-do header. All of the checklists are the same unless I cut up these ones. I think even if I only need 5 to be fair, so I could just do those ones with these different colour tellers rather than using the blue ones. So I just wanted to jot down the exams that they were doing that day, and in this space here I'm just going to pop a piece of washi. I've kind of got rose gold, so we'll do rose gold. I love these. I love the fact that they're perforated. It brings me joy. Beautiful. And the exams they had today were English and computer science. So I will write that in when I do my write-in. Then in the afternoon, I did some maths revision with my kiddos. They had a maths exam today on Tuesday, so I stayed and did some revision with them. And I'm going to use a little thing because there's not that many quarter boxes in this kit, I have to say, but there are a shed load of little things. So I'm going to do revision. So the icon that I was going to use, is that too bright a red? I had these little icon sheets from Crazy Paper Cone, this deep red, but I actually think it's too bright red. It's too bright red. Oh, I'm going to use these, I think, to mark these, so that's fine. So if I'm putting an arrow down, I might use a grey. So I did some maths revision. Oh, that's cute. Then I did some reading with Jack. I'm going to use another little thing for that. With the asterisk, I think. Because then the asterisk going upside down. Like that. Did I have a reading book? Oh, I don't know. And then I'm going to put a half box for me and hubby. We watched some Top Gear. And the box I haven't used any pattern stuff. So I'm going to use a pattern half box here. And then I've got a space for a tiny little bit of gold washi. Beautiful. And oh, I was going to use an icon for watching TV, and there is one in the kit. I'm going to take this one. I love these kiss icons. If the kit is foiled from Harriet Wright Designs, then these also have foil little embellishments on there. I'll put that there. I feel like I want to do a little something. But it would have to be rose gold. I have these rose gold bows from Harriet Wright Designs as well. So it kind of matches these bows. Pop that in the middle. Cute. Trying to, you know, keep with the mixing of the foils. As always, so that was Monday. Tuesday then. I said I was going to start with a half box of here, but the half box is for something I did in the evening, and it's really bugging me that it's not in order, but it is going to be, the boxes are in the right position. So there, we watched, I watched Pitch Perfect 3, sorry, and I want to use the film icon. There for Pitch Perfect 3. Then I want to use one of these flags, and I thought they were bigger flags. Oh, they used to be on this sheet. Hold on. Now I'll use one of these with a rose gold header. And the flag is to mark that, so this day my year 13s were also, so my year 13s were doing their final school exams, and they had mocks, and so that meant I didn't have any lessons. Pretty much all of today I had a pad lesson with Year 9, and that was about it. And so I did some work on some analysis for my Year 7, so I'm in charge of the first years at our school. And so I was doing some work with them. I'm trying to find a laptop. I thought this colour might go. So these are from Station Stickers. This is the pastel colourway. And I just wanted to do some layering. Hold on a second. Let's sort this out. Let's bring that up a touch. Keep it straight. And then layer this kind of laptop there. Beautiful for my Year 7 analysis. Excellent. Then I want to mark the exams that they did, and then put a quarter box down. So the exams this day, I can't remember. Oh, it was maths in the afternoon. Was it in the morning? If it's a full exam where every student is participating, then I have to go and register with them. And if it's an optional one, as in like not an optional exam, but like an option subject where they don't all have to do it, then I have to be in my form class so I can register the students not doing the exam. And that's kind of what happened today. That needs a header. I need something to fill that space. What is it to do with the checklist? Maybe to do it today. And then what I wanted to mark here is the fact that I had a cream egg and it was amazing. My hubby bought them. I'm just going to move this icon to the side because it's bugging me. I had a cream egg. It was amazing. I loved it. So I'm going to use this gold heart. I do have 2 sheets. That's not the right sheet. It's the other sheet. I'm losing sheets left, right and centre. Oh, there is one on here. That's okay. To say I had enjoyed my cream egg. It was delicious. Okie doke. That's Tuesday. Now moving on, you can see all my mess here. Now moving on to Wednesday then. We'll just move my stickers back. Oh, so Wednesday then, it was Welly Wednesday this day. So I'm going to mark that in a quarter box. And I was struggling with what to use to mark Welly Wednesday because I don't actually have any Welly stickers. But then I remembered that the little sampler sheets here have a little paw print, and I thought that would be quite cute because the reason they were wearing their wellies was because they were going on a little adventure. This is my 3-year-old in nursery. So they were going on a little adventure out to the little park and having a little observation. And I got to see the pictures. They posted pictures online. Like, what do they call it? They call it an online, not like a journal, but like, I forget it, what they call it. Like an online blog for each individual kid, and it's all secure and stuff. And yeah, so we were watching that. And then if I do a to-do header for the exams, this day was, and I know it was A-level biology, because I was marking exams for the rest of the weekend. Oh, hello. Why is that not fitting? Oh, it is just. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Maybe I should have done a bit of gold. Oh, okay. Did the gold fit in there? The gold is thinner. No. I need to figure something out. I'll figure something out. That looks better against the core box. I'm happy with that. Okay, anyway. So biology, yeah, the 6th formers had biology, the year 13s, year 11, I think it was like geography or history. No, I think it was geography. Yeah. And then in the afternoon, first of all, we went to and grabbed a McDonald's. I'm actually going to use this Mill one. That works out fine. I just had a Diet Coke because I was weighing this day. And I lost 8 pounds in a week. It was my first week back in Swimworld the last week in February, that last Wednesday, and so I was coming back for my first week weigh-in, having done it properly. Even though I had a cream egg, it was well within my plan. It was absolutely fine. With Swimworld, I lost 8 pounds. I was just, oh my gosh, over the moon. So I have this scales from Harriet Wright Designs. This was actually an oops sheet, so you can see the foil isn't perfect, but I got it for like in an oops bag, and I think it kind of gives it a bit of a kind of, I don't know, an antique look about it. So I'm not mad about it. I don't mind that it's an oops sheet, so that's fine. And then yeah, lost 8 pounds and went to group, was absolutely over the moon, like completely chuffed. And then yeah, I came home and we just kind of revelled in it and was continuing it. So I'm needing another box to go here for marking an early night. well, it wasn't an early night, it was a oh, it's the gold foil. It was just kind of, I had dinner afterwards, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'll put the washi in, and I made an arrow. Well, the arrow I think goes the other way. Cool. Yeah, all the arrows go the other way. Boo. Need to cover up that icon with something. One of those bows fit. Yeah, there we go. Sorted. Okay, so that's the first half of the week. I think we've got a good mix of gold and rose gold foil on there, so let's turn over. She's getting chunky, by the way. Look at that. That's July to March, and then that's like whole of March through December. I don't know how this planner's going to cope. Anyway, moving on to Thursday then. So Thursday, again, I didn't have any of my year 13 lessons, which is a big day this day, and so I was doing lots of work on that. I was marking at this point. So I'm going to take another flag. I'm going to do this, and then I've got an icon from, I believe, from Rory's Addiction, if I can find it. Wait, what icon is it on the top? Oh, it needs to be a good one. That's good. So, there's a marking icon somewhere. Oh, yeah, here we go. Sorry. Rifling through. I've got these pens from Harriet Wright Designs to mark that I was marking. Excellent. And then we had success at the science fair, which is a big deal because the current group that I have are like mental. They're such hard work. These sessions, like, I don't have any teaching in the morning, and then in the afternoon I have this 2-hour session with these young, like, first years, and they exhaust me. I'm like, I've had a whole kind of like session where I don't have to worry about anything. I've not been working or anything. Well, I have been working obviously, but it's like non-contact working, so it feels a bit out of it, to be fair. And then I come in for these mad year 7s who are just off the wall, and it exhausts me. It really does. So yeah, so I'm going to put the exams down now. This is really coming to this problem. Maybe I should put the, okay, so the exams up there, then do some washi to fit it in. I think it's because I tried to go big with the quarter box with the scallop, and then it meant that there wasn't enough space, maybe. I don't know, it's planner maths. Okay, and then a today header, and then go back to red. And then this point, I was stress eating. I'd lost 8 pounds, and then I was just stress eating. These year 7s had got me stress eating. I feel like this is going to be too big. Oh no. Just have to be really careful about putting it down. Oh yeah. So to mark stress eating, I want to use the cake symbol. Sorry, I'm giggling at myself here. But yeah. something like that. I did actually want you to use an icon for science fair. I have these stickers from, here we go, from Rory's Sweet Addiction. And so I wanted to use one of these for science fair. I'm going to use the little atom thing because they didn't actually do any experiments. We were just, what do you call them? Practicing and thinking about method and how we do scientific experiments. And I want to take one of these gold hearts for the cake. There we go. Gold bow, sorry, that's a bow. Righto, we're getting there. On Friday then, I managed to complete the marking that I needed to do for the year 13. So they did their paper on Wednesday, and then by Thursday I was doing a load of marking, and then Friday I'd finished. So I need like a little high five almost. Oh, I think I'm going to give myself a gold star. Oh no, it needs to be rose gold. Damn. I also have that same sheet. Or maybe I've got one of these icons. These are the school icons. What about this diploma thing? I finished marking. I deserve a diploma for doing that. In all fairness, it was just the beginning. Yeah, because we had another paper that they did that day that we then had to go and mark for the weekend. Checklist for the exams. So to do, back to this taupe colour. Oh, I completely forgot to mark World Book Day. The whole reason I was using this kit. Okay. I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to do that. Oh well. Never mind. Lovely. And then we had my niece for a sleepover. Actually, first of all, I had a really productive enrichment class. I haven't used these dark. I'm actually going to keep the Acno. Oh my gosh, I bent it the other way. Okay. There we go. Better. I'm going to keep the icon, but maybe, I think these fit. Oh, not quite. Oh, I'm still going to do it. For my enrichment class, we did scrapbooking. It was super fun. It was so cute. I loved it. And then got home, had to go and collect my kids, and we had my niece for a sleepover. But while we were doing that, we were watching some good old TV. I was watching the Great British Menu. Binge watching what I'd recorded from last season, I think, which is the music one. Now the new season has started, and it's children's literature, and it's so fun. So the Great British Menu, if you don't know, is they do, it's professional chefs. They come in and do a full banquet dinner, and essentially it's based along a theme. And the one theme I was watching here was music. So I do have these, but they're a little big. Again, these are an oopsie sheet. I got a load of gold, oopsie. They're a little big and they won't cover up the icon. So I'm trying to find my, there they are, my arrows. Because what I might do is I'm just going to have the arrow come like that. And then watch Great British Menu. And I was going to use the TV icon again, but I think I'm going to leave it. And then a little bit of gold foil. Oh no. Ah, there it is. No. There it is. Oh my gosh. line it up. I know these washies are quite close to each other here, but that's okay. Grandma, my slice tool fell off my bench. And then in the half box I wanted to put the fact that we had a sleepover. I'm going to use the patterned one. These are actually like third boxes, so I'm going to use those on the weekend. Perfect. And then to mark the sleepover, I've got these pillows by Samantha May Sticks in the rose gold. I'm just going to bring that in. Yeah, I'm right. Bella for a sleepover. The next day then, so we had breakfast with my mum and my sister. So I took my niece to have breakfast. We went to celebrate my mum's birthday. My mum's birthday was actually the 11th of February. And yet we only got able to get together to celebrate it this week because of various things, but all of us were together. So by all of us, I mean me and my sister, our husbands and our kids. So there was 9 of us all together, I believe. And so yeah, that was a good fun. Then we had to go food shopping. So me and my husband went food shopping. I also had to do some marking. This was when, this is the shopping trip where I was like, can we go a few extra bits that we kind of might need, like an extra bag of pasta because we're buying pasta already, or an extra tin of top tomatoes because we're buying them anyway, and just start building up a small stockpile essentially. Not want to go mad. I don't want to buy like 5 bags of pasta or anything. I just wanted to get like an extra bag because we're buying it anyway, just, you know, an extra bag to go into the shopping cart, because at this point I was starting to feel like, okay, things are happening in the world and it's just getting a little bit scary. I think this was stockpile weekend, if I remember. Oh no, because there was still loads of stuff in the store at this point. No, it was the next week, and I was like, I just want to grab a few extra bits. So I grabbed a few extra, like some bars of soap as opposed to the liquid soap that I normally get, and just that sort of stuff. And I was like, can we just grab a few extra bits? I just don't want to be left out, you know, like. And yeah, so that was what we ended up doing this day. And then I came home and I just played with my stickers. So I wasn't filming at this point. It was just about me playing with my stickers. I think I set up all of the weeks in February that I hadn't done, and just, you know, organised my stickers. Got my I have a binder with all the upcoming week stickers in there. Sorting that out and just basically having a bit of fun playing with my stickers at this point. So yeah, that was our Saturday kind of lunch out. Well, it was kind of brunch. We met at 10:30, I think it was, and had like a big breakfast, like sausages, bacon, eggs, toast, cereal, fruit, like crumpets. I mean, everything was like an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet, basically. It was fantastic. So yeah. Then this day, we had church. I went this as I was actually leading communion at this this day. So I basically just talked about what it meant to me, and it just means I have someone who loves me so much that they're willing to sacrifice their son for me. So that kind of brings me in awe. And so I talked about that. And then me and my sister went to the cinema to watch the 25th edition of Riverdance. And oh my gosh, it was amazing. It's just the best time. So good. Oh, just just had to convince my son to go and play with Alexa in his bedroom. So for this, what I want to do is just do a little to-do header and then jot down a few things that we needed to... Actually, I wanted to use a today header. Things that we kind of did. We had an ant attack in our living room. Again, they are back for the season. We just use a mixture of icing sugar and bicarbonate of soda to try and destroy them. It's kind of safe to sprinkle on the ground with the kids around, and also it does get rid of them. Like, we've had success with it in the past, so but they just keep coming back every year. And so every year we have to get the icing sugar and the bicarb and the baking soda out and sort them out. So yeah, so there we go. We had to sort that out, wash MasterChef again, and then we had to prep for the week ahead as well. Oh, I was going to use the little ticket symbol for that. I know it's credit cards, but I also think that they look a little bit like cinema tickets from back in the day. So I like using these too. And we need, and here was playing with my stickers. What did I have for that? Did I have a sticker? I don't think I do. No. No. Oh, I don't know what to do. Maybe it just needs a bow. Maybe? Okay, so if I do gold, I come for that. Oh, this one's smaller. Oh, it's down there. Then it'll be a rose gold bow here. Perfect. Then it would have been a rose gold alarm clock, which I think I've already used. Oh gosh, I've lost them all. I'm losing to a rug. I don't know where I put my sheet. Yeah, that's rose gold, that's my gold. Gold. Oh, rose gold. Gold. Rose gold with scraps on. There. Okay. I don't know where that sheet's gone. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop faffing. Okay, and gonna put a bow or a little heart maybe. Well, it is all very bows. For what, river dance, and then call it quits. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. So yeah, that's my week. Let's open it out and have a little look at her all together. See what we got. Move all my gubbins out of the way and then zoom her out. Okay, so there she is in all her glory with all of her foil, the gold and the rose gold. I actually think it's super pretty. Like, I think the touches of the rose gold work really well. It is more coppery from Simply Gilded and more pinky toned from Harriet Wright Designs, but I think it all works with this colour scheme anyway. With these deep rich colours, you kind of need that like luxurious foil experience, I think. And yeah, I really love it. I don't quite know what to do up here. I'm wondering what to do. I don't have any foiled months, otherwise I'd use a foiled month up there. But yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is and ah about whether or not I'm going to fill this in. Yeah, I think I am. So I will speed you up through that. And I'm going to use on these stickers, they're kind of So I'm going to fill it in using my Papermate Inkjoy gel in the 0.7. I think it'll work really well on these stickers. So I'll speed you up through this and I will see you on the other side. Okay, so there we have it, all filled in, apart from my dinners, which I actually can't remember, and my checklist. But here we go. So there's a little foil wiggle for you. And yeah, thank you for coming along with me and while I go through this memory plan. If you have any questions, just pop them in the link below. I hopefully have identified where all my stickers are from. Mostly Harriet Wright designs, let's face it. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got anything, more comments or feels, then please jot them in the comments below. And if you want to see more, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!